Well, I wouldn't know. I'm not one of the organizers of the festival, but I think festivals like this are avenues for interaction, networking, and bringing ideas to the table on how to move the industry forward. And Nollywood being the phenomenon that it is, and it has been over the years, is moving to another level, which is basically laying the foundation for a newer generation to come in and harness the potential. So I do think this being the 9th edition, we are looking at another decade from now where the structural defects which we have right now in Nollywood, where the loopholes have been plugged, and we'll go on to the next stage, right? Well, everybody keeps talking about government intervention. I don't really think government should intervene in the sense that it comes to, take over the industry. I think government intervention means creating an enabling environment, for the industry. And enabling environment means putting a social order in place, security, putting structures, going back to the Nigerian film policy of 1992, which has been there, lying there, and is not being utilized. And a whole lot of things. Just put an endowment fund for the arts. Those are the things we believe government should come in and do. And it's do that the government is not taking the industry seriously the way it should be. They know that the industry itself is a high foreign exchange earner for the country. So we need those things in place. We'll be sharing out all those things in place so that the government itself can also reap from tax. If we don't from industry itself, we can make tax revenue of billions yearly. So I do hope somebody out there in government is listening and they were hacking to the voice of what it said, the voice of the festival and the fair. Oh yes, no knowledge is lost. When we come here, and even if we gather in small numbers, even if we gather in 5s and 10s, if we gather in hundreds and thousands, it's all a common purpose. The common purpose is the industry has to move forward. The industry has to go to the international platform. We're already on the international platform, don't get that wrong, but we have to be there among the committee of filmmakers in such a way that we have standards. It is already a free-for-all industry right now, so we have to regulate the industry. So things like this are avenues. We judge, we talk, we propose solutions, and we go on to the next level. So it's fantastic.
La 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 la. The party day, yeah. So now we day, yeah. The party day, yeah. Now we day, yeah. The party day, yeah. Now we day, yeah. The party day, yeah.
Where equipment vendors, all sorts of aspects of production come in to exhibit their wares and exhibit their films. Now we have films from almost 20-something countries participating in this. And it is enlightening for filmmakers, especially young filmmakers now, to come out and see how these films are made. How can you tap on some of these films made in different styles from different parts of the world? It's a situation where people come together and discuss also the various ways of filmmaking. We have the workshops. It's an integral part of it when you talk to talk. Sometimes like Next in Bank was here, we are talking about the business of promotion, especially with the $200 million promotion. These are the fora where you sit down and you can hear, instead of listening to rumors, directly from participants and stakeholders in the industry, what exactly you need, exactly the terms of reference are. So it's an enlightening thing. I've been participating for the past 9 years, apart from last year. And in any other film festival that happened, I'm always there. Because it's important to be able to grow your horizons. The future of the industry is not going to end in making Nigerian films. It's going to make films that have international standards, international appeal. The idea is making money not just from Nigeria, but from all over the world. Now, if you do a film that doesn't appeal to people out there, you are restricting yourself to your people here. And our outlook must change, must become broader. I wouldn't say more Ghanaians. I would say preferences from the audience and the producers. Ramsuna may not be doing 4 films every month, but when he does 1 film, better believe it's a very, very, very big film. The only thing constant is change. People must grow, but that's what it's got to happen. So times for recycling is happening. New people are coming on. But see, they also have to look back to the old people to get references in terms of quality acting. So what the new people are doing now cannot compare in any way with what some of these old people have in regulation. We need to regulate things. We need to enforce the Motion Picture Professionals Council. This industry is not an industry apart from pastorship that is free for anybody. Anybody. It's an industry. It's a technical thing. I can't just go into a hospital and conduct an operation. Somebody can just handle the camera and say it wants to start. You have to know it. But that's the only industry that's not regulated. So we are looking for ways of making sure the regulation comes in. When we have that regulation in, then we can see the improvements.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. My pleasure. Thank you. Thank you.
from inception, the cinema culture has been entrenched here in the north and the southwest. It's against what used to obtain in the southeast and south-south. So what we have now is an improvement on what have been there, have been issued. But having said that, the need, we have advocated for the need for stories to be shot, stories that have that global appeal. I'm an advocate of stories that should be tied strictly to the different streams of stories that have the historical accounts. We have them. So we do not need to go recycling stories. And so when you come up with stories that have the global appeal, somebody somewhere outside the continental frontiers of Africa, of course, they'll be interested, they'll want to see your films. And so that's one. Secondly, there is the need now, because the revolution has come within Nollywood, within the motion picture practice in Nigeria, the need for us to entrench firmly more than ever before the film culture. And that means you come up with a good story that has a global appeal, then you go for equipment. We have the red epic here, so you are shooting for the cinema. And so when you shoot, do a good job, pick a very good cast, do a good job, do a good film, then you hit the cinemas for 2 years before replication for domestic consumption. So everybody, the emphasis now is on the cinema, because we are trying to entrench firmly more than ever before the cinema culture that have been there, have been issued. Yes.
What's the benefit of this film festival that is usually held every year?
Yeah, the benefits are numerous. One of which, of course, if you were there in the colloquium, we talked about ways and means of, in fact, moving the motion picture practice in Nigeria forward. We're looking at motion picture practice in Nigeria in the future. And so we have to talk about the distribution outlets, having to create additional distribution outlets, create additional marketing outlets, and that means, for instance, we have, like I did mention, we have 774 local governments. So what stops us from building one cinema or viewing center in each local government? And of course, that is also embedded in the film policy, and this has not been exploited in any way. All right, apart from the setting up of the National Films and Video Censors Board and the Nigerian Film Corporation. So we have not exploited this segment of the film policy. Build viewing centers, like cinemas, in each of the 774 local governments. And then the filmmaker, of course, having a credible storyline, like I said, stories that have global appeal, and then pick the right cast. The equipment we have now, the red epics are coming in for cinema, for shoot, meant for cinema. So why wouldn't the independent producer make so much money like his counterparts and contemporaries are doing in the Western world? And so that's the essence of film festivals like this. We sit down, we rub minds, we tinker what the likely solutions or panaceas to existing problems would be. And so when you arrive, people will come up from different perspectives, from different angles to proper solutions. And so when these solutions are, they'll form, again, policies that will be forwarded to government, and government will come up with blueprints on how to improve the industry. And so that's the essence of one having to attend film festivals of this nature. Not just for the beauty of it all, having to come because of the collaboration. You are coming to meet actors, you are coming to meet filmmakers, you are coming to meet stakeholders. But beyond that, well, this is an incredible industry. An industry, America today, the story America has been rewritten. It was that was done through the motion picture practice in America, and that has also rubbed off in other continents as well. So we can do the same here. And those of us who have the passion of filmmaking, of course, who are stakeholders in the industry, we are not losing any sleep over it. We are not losing any sleep over it. In other words, we are putting everything you know, to the extent that we want the Nigerian film industry or the motion picture practice in Nigeria to really log on to a global value chain. That's the essence of film festivals of this nature.
Thank you very much.
Well,